So this video will go through the differences between male and female meiosis. Now in male meiosis, it's basically exactly what you've seen before. So you start off with a diploid cell, which means it has all of the 46 chromosomes. It has their pairs, right, the homologous pairs. You have the first division. After it divides, I have no more pairs, therefore I call it haploid. So I now have 23 chromosomes in each. The reason I say times 2 is because we still have the sister chromatids. So I still have 23 chromosomes, but they have their kind of duplicates to it. So that's the end of meiosis 1. Then we go ahead and we divide a second time, and all of a sudden, so now our sister chromatids get separated now. So now I've got 23 here, 23 here, 23, and 23, all of them still haploid. The key thing here is that I have equal cytoplasm division. So all of these are of equal size, and these are all usable sperm that are created by the end of meiosis in a male. So the difference really comes when you take a look at what happens in females. So when the eggs are forming in the ovaries, you still start with a diploid cell. It has the pairs, it has all 46 chromosomes. And here's where the slight difference is. We go through the first division. So by the end of meiosis 1, our pairs separate. So I have no more pairs. So that's similar. But you're going to notice that it's not an equal division. I have an unequal division of our cytoplasm. So I end up with one larger cell and one very, very tiny one. This is called the first polar body. It has much less cytoplasm. Now it continues on a second time. I go through my second division. So the large one divides, and once again it divides unequally. So I end up with a larger cell, and then I have another second polar body. Now sometimes, depending on the species, that first polar body will then divide into two smaller polar bodies as well. It doesn't happen in all species though. Now I'm still going to, if I look at my chromosome number, I start with 46. Then I end up with my 23. I still have my sister chromatids, so it's still times 2. Same thing here. I had 23 times 2. That divides again. I have 23 at the end. Now these small ones here, these polar bodies, are basically unusable, especially in the human race. These polar bodies disintegrate, and only the large cell is actually going to become a usable egg. And that's true for the human species. This isn't 100% true for every single species, but in humans, only that large egg is actually usable. So that's the one egg that's released once a month and can get fertilized by the sperm. The other polar bodies, they disintegrate and are not used.